Good morning children. How are you all? I hope everybody is safe at home. Welcome to your social studies class. This week we are starting a new lesson, that is lesson 4, care for our environment. You must be wondering why we are not doing the lesson 3. Yes, because lesson 3 has been omitted out of syllabus. Hence, let's get started with lesson 4. Chapter 4, care for our environment. Children, what is environment? When you come outside your house and look around you, what do you see? You see plants, birds, sky, land, animals, vehicles, trees and many more things. So all that surrounds us forms our environment. But is the environment same in all places? No. Now let us see the environment of various places. The first and the second pictures are of forests and jungles. Here you can see how the environment is. It looks very green and clean. We can see bright sunlight, clean water and air, and all the animals grazing peacefully and happily, isn't it? This picture is of a village, and even here the environment looks similar. Isn't it, children? Have you ever visited any village? If you have visited, then you can recollect how the environment is in a village. It is also clean, clear and fresh. These pictures are of towns and cities. What do you observe? Do you find the environment of these places similar to the villages and forests? No. Then why is it different? It is different because there is a lot of pollution because of vehicles and factories. There are very less plants and trees here. Hence, the environment looks very hot and dusty. This picture is of our city. Then why does it look clean and bright? It is because this picture was taken during the lockdown of the coronavirus pandemic, when people were not traveling on the road and were at home. Hence, we can say that when there is no pollution, the environment in cities also become clean and fresh. Children, what do you understand from the term clean city and green city? The term green city refers to a city of greenery, that is, of trees, plants, etc. While the term clean city refers to a city that is free from pollution, like the cities in these pictures. The Swachh Bharat Abhiyan is the most significant cleanliness campaign started by the Government of India. Shri Narendra Modi, our Prime Minister, led a cleanliness pledge and insisted all the citizens of the country to take the pledge to join cleanliness campaign. Hence, we also should take the pledge of clean city and green city and make it our responsibility to keep our surroundings clean and green. Okay, children? Will you all remember this pledge and follow it for the rest of your life? Yes, when we care for our environment, we will understand how our environment helps us to live our life on earth. So let us see how the environment helps us in our daily lives. Firstly, the environment includes all living and non-living things that helps us to survive. So anything that helps us to satisfy our needs is called a resource, and the resources which are found in nature are called as natural resources. We can say that they are nature's gift to us. These natural resources are classified as living natural resources and non-living natural resources. In these pictures, we can see that food is obtained from plants, fish, animals and birds like goats, hens and ducks. And all these things are called living natural resources. And in these pictures, we can see land, water, air, sunlight, iron ore, copper ore, coal, petroleum, which are all called as non-living natural resources. We use many natural resources in our everyday life. For example, you take bath in the morning with water. Water is a natural resource. You drink milk. From where do we get milk? We get milk from animals like cows and buffaloes. So, animals are natural resources. We drink a glass of milk or tea and we add sugar to it. From where do we get sugar? We get sugar from sugarcane, which is a plant. So, plants are also natural resources. Again, your father drops you to school in his vehicle, or you travel by bus or auto. How does these vehicles run? These vehicles run with the help of petrol. So, petrol is a mineral and minerals are also natural resources. So, now let us see the uses of all the natural resources in detail. Okay, children? Land is a natural resource. How is it useful to us? There are many uses of land. Let us see them. Land is used for residential and educational purpose. What does this mean? This means we construct houses to live in them and also construct schools, colleges and universities for educational purposes. Hence it is called residential and educational. Okay, children? Land is used for commercial purpose. This means we construct offices, companies, factories, shopping malls and shops for our business purposes. Land is used for agricultural purpose. This means we use land to grow food crops. Land is used for transport purpose. This means we lay roads and railway lines to travel from place to place. And land is also used for recreational and religious purpose. This means we construct recreational places like theatres, parks, museums, zoo, gardens, etc. And religious purpose like constructing temples, mosques, churches, gurudwaras and other places of worship. Okay, children? How is the natural resource water used? If you all remember, children, I just told you all in the introduction of this slide that we use water for bathing. We use water for other purposes like drinking, washing vessels, washing clothes, cooking and irrigational purposes. Means in the production of crops. Understood, children? Now let us see what are minerals and fossil fuels and how they are useful to us. Minerals are naturally occurring substances that are obtained from the ground. Some of them are iron ore, copper ore, gold ore, coal, natural gas and petroleum.
Coal, oil and natural gas are fossil fuels. They were formed hundreds of millions of years ago when decaying plant and animal matter were buried under layers of mud, rock and sand which started to fossilize them.
We all know that gold is used to make jewelry. Copper wires, rods and copper utensils are made from copper ore. Iron is used to make machinery, bridges, railway lines, iron tools like nails and steel utensils. Steel also is a product of iron. Okay, children? Now let us see the uses of plants. We get rice, cereals and pulses, fruits and vegetables and medicines from various food crops and medicinal plants. Wooden furnitures and paper are made from wood. Cotton, jute and flax plants provide raw materials to make clothes. We make cotton clothes from cotton plant. Clothes and other jute bags are made from jute fiber. Clothes made from flax fiber are got from flax plant. Okay, children? Now let us see how animals are natural resources. We get milk from cows and buffaloes. Milk is a very wholesome and healthy drink. Many dairy products like butter, cheese, curd, yogurt and ice creams are made out of it, and we all love them. Apart from this, we also eat mutton, chicken from goats and hens. We eat fish. So here animals are a natural resources and are used as food. Okay, children? We not only get food from animals, we also use their waste in many ways. The cow dung is used as a fertilizer for crops. The dried cow dung pads are used as fuel in villages. Also, the skin or the hide and fur of animals are used to make clothes, jackets and coats. Can you all see in this picture, children, how warm clothes like jackets and coats are made? Yes, all of these are used from animal skin. Okay, children, did you all understand? So how was the presentation, children? Did you all like it? If you all did not understand, please go through the video again and again and read the lesson twice. See you all next week, children. Bye.